This is actually my first actual D&D campaign I've been able to do.
And I feel so sorry for you.
No, this is the perfect one. All the other ones will set you up for failure. This one will tell the truth.
What do you mean? Oh wait, I did only fail one series, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
I do have the crystal shard. Like, yeah, I got crystal shards.
That's what I got. You got them in your inventory? Nice. There's a ship here that shouldn't be.
What is your name? Hold on, I'll go read this. What is your name, Danny?
I am Danny.
Your character's name.
Yeah, Kuiko.
Kuiko? The ranger?
Yeah. Which really likes to attack a lot of mage. What does she know?
I think I was scouting that area where you left off.
Yeah, Kuiko was calling me to make sure you don't get into any trouble.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it smells pretty good. I might throw in an egg or something.
Okay. So here's the situation. As you guys sort of just land in Greanguana, do you have did you put a picture on your thing by any chance for Akari? Nope, that's perfectly fine. We'll throw him in there anyways. Boom, Akari's on there now. All right. With all of you having landed softly down, I want to say that the winds have definitely whisked you away from each other somehow. Yet for some reason, Kuiko and Akari and Furball and Digger all hung around each other like a hand-wavy whirlwind of magic. But as you land, you take some... Well, no, yeah, I guess you did land with everybody else. So, okay, so yeah, we could just say that you guys drifted away a little bit from everybody else. Yes, I like that better. And when you were cracking at that wall, Akari, you specifically definitely absconded with it, put it away, and soon after, several entities began to approach you. These individuals looked to be draconic in form, but they were wearing robes, and some of them are adorned in armor. But they slowly approach you, seemingly having landed from one of the towers here, and began walking towards you.
Do they look like a crane devil?
They are all crane devils, yes.
They look like a crane devil.
No, they 100% are crane devils. You know them to be crane devils, but they are wearing clothes. Clothes. They're wearing clothes. They're wearing like armor and cloaks, robes.
Kuiko raises her hand and prepare to attack if anything happens.
Okay.
I think one of my languages is more quick. What language do they speak?
Human.
Common. Human.
I asked him what.
I'm sorry, what did you ask them?
Before examples, I asked him why are you here?
They live here. What do you mean? They literally live here. This is our home. Oh, I see. Not together, did you?
But yeah, they as more approaching us.
Okay. You dare approach us?
They will reach you in a couple rounds time. They seem to casually walk over to you, being led by one specifically in white robes.
White robes?
Yeah, white robes. They have some gold trim on the white robe itself as they approach you slowly.
Yes, the outfit seems from it's not cool on me. No. Okay.
I say we let them get closer.
I'm going to let them get close within like 20 feet.
Mm.
And if they do go cross that line, Kuiko is going to speak and say, stop right there.
Oh, you criminal scum.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I think we should let them come near talking distance. I think it's 20 feet fine.
Out of. I just pulled 20 feet out of thin air.
Okay. I'm gonna put an acid down to signify the group. Hopefully there's no need for more to be put here, especially since this map isn't exactly showing us what the size is. Not everything is. You guys aren't as big as that. You aren't building sized almost. But as they do approach, they casually reach up to you, up to about that 20-foot mark that you so said that you would react to. But they also sort of stop in place, seeing your hand up, and they too lift a hand past the robe. You can see that they have black scales over their the entirety of their body, and they're adorned by these white robes. Approaching you, they wave. Do you guys say anything as they sort of halt?
What is their business?
You didn't jump the ship, I'm not wrong.
I mean, but the fact that you like okay. Yes. And then Feara comes running from behind.
So many names.
Yeah. How's it going, DS? But you guys are met with this individual and an entourage of a sort. What do you say?
What business do they have with us?
What
exude in aura of hostility.
you
Like just
sure?
standing there menacingly.
Sure, but still waving at them somehow. What exactly do you speak out loud, Akari? Specifically in that frame of thought, what do you ask them then?
I'll ask them why are you here.
Why are we here? Funny question. I was about to ask you the same. As they sort of take a step forward, but look to behind them and put a hand out, as in do not follow. But they approach closer than the 20 feet. Kuiko, do you do anything at this point?
I'm going to, you know what, because it's Kuiko and it is time to use the moving. She's going to hold out her bow and say, take another step forward and you will regret it, or something.
Okay, they stop short right there, and they actually take a step back, and they say, there's no need for hostility. We are not as our brethren have been. Not for a long while.
Say that again.
We are not as simple-minded as the other crane devils I'm sure you have come across.
So you're saying that you are smarter than your brother.
He he reaches into his cloak and pulls out a pretty thick parchment and unrolls it. He does show you that it is a spell scroll. He says, I wrote this myself.
I was about to cast sleep on one of them. Holy shit.
No, can Lightfoot is going. Can Lightfoot determine that it's a spell scroll from that far?
I said this wrong.
I'm sorry?
You have to hold it and read it.
Oh, they're kind of holding it. Okay, never mind.
It is 20 feet away. But can Kuiko like see that it is a scroll?
You both can tell that it's a scroll of what you're not sure, but there is script on there, draconic of a sort. But similar to that, most all that can cast magic do share the inherent knowledge of language in a degree. You learn the word for fire in Elven. You remember the terminology of earth, and it's 3 different dialects for primordial. This in written form is obvious to understand. Whether you can actually speak it is a different story.
I can speak primordial.
Yes, you can. Who can't? You that definitely are proficient with primordial can. I mean those who cannot. But again, there are traces of a lot of languages in there, mainly draconic, but it is mostly arcana script, thus verifying that it is a spell scroll. But that doesn't mean they wrote it. You guys may make insight checks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I really don't.
19. I have a +6.
I like to cast sleep on the closest one near me.
You want to cast sleep.
Yes.
Okay.
There are currently 4 of them there in front of you.
Do you think you have enough hand points on sleep to actually, make
What is
one
it,
of
20
them?
feet? It says creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose.
Okay. I'm not asleep, but
Are affected.
this way you get a pool of hit points to make someone sleep if they are below.
Let me ask you, Akari. Do you have the spell on the roll 20 to ping us with?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on roll 20. I got the spell quota right here.
Okay, could you do you have it on your character sheet to pop it up for us? Just put the bubble or something to put it on the chat so we can see it. Yes. So, in order for this to happen, you roll a 5d8, and then 5d8 worth of hit points are gonna be removed in order to sleep the entity. So effectively, what you want to do for the sleep spell is damage someone if you presume they are healthy, and then put them to sleep so that you may do what you need to do, arrest them or whatever the situation is.
I don't think it do damage points.
It does no damage, actually, but it does effectively use the hit point pool to knock them down. If you were to cast it at a higher level, you'd get more d8s to roll for that, but currently, as we stand, crane devils or reminiscent to crane devils, these things are healthy individuals. Even the draconic folk that walks in front of you and is showing this off, kind of hunched over as they are, probably the oldest of the 3, they seem to be more than 5d8 worth of hit points.
What do you mean? I think they have 100 HP at this point.
They have more than 50 at least.
Okay, then what if I damage them with mind crust
to attack them right now?
Yeah, do you want to like aggro them? Is that your thing? Like, is that what you wish to do?
Okay, no. Okay, I don't know, I still don't trust that scroll.
Yeah, you can do that just to say that.
I mean, you can make an insight check. You don't have to 100% not trust it. Like, if you roll well enough, you might even learn.
You can just lick the roll and see you don't trust this.
Alright, I don't trust this. At all. Like, I don't trust this scroll.
I almost said my okay. I almost said one for that. Kuiko is gonna keep. Yeah.
I don't see y'all guys the thing for my trust.
Yes. Yeah. Kuiko is going to keep her ball up. Yeah, to give us DS.
Are you gonna cast a spell?
I hope not. I mean, the chances of us not dying is actually pretty low right now.
Well, I'm not trying to kill them, I'm just trying to knock them out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, you would be knocking them out in front of their entourage, who will, you can only assume, use the weapons that they are carrying to attack you with.
You think you survive? I mean, if you want, I don't mind. Kuiko will probably attack them if you do attack them. Maybe.
I really don't want to kill them.
But Kuiko does. She's literally leaking out bloodlust right now for the
I'm
first
not
time.
levitate one of them.
So
I'm gonna levitate the leader. Would that work?
I want to know what Akari does.
Yeah, what does Akari do?
What does Akari do in this situation? You're hearing them back up and say, I mean no harm, I'm different than my other brethren. And you attack.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that. I am launching mind thrust at the leader.
Okay.
Right.
This is going to be great.
So let's roll initiative.
Sorry, I won't work damage.
Oh, that's fine. I'll need that too eventually.
Oh yeah. Does the Green Devil look like they have wings by any chance?
Yep.
Okay.
There are necklaces on them. There is a wand in their hand.
That's not good.
No, not for you. This is
Unexpected.
interesting.
Oh, I got 20.
Okay. So maybe some intervention can come in hand. As they rolled low, very low. So we're gonna do this bit by bit. I'm gonna write down these initiatives because that's how I do it. Do apologize. Kuiko running initiative from the top with a 24. Is that? Did you get advantage?
Yeah, but it's not 20. I don't think anything will prevent it.
You don't want to kill your next 20?
What do you mean?
Yeah, just roll it again. Maybe it's another 20. Just use it now, though.
I get it.
I was hoping it was a 20. It would have been great. Okay. Then this. We're gonna fight dragons in Dragon City. That makes sense. 9 plus their dex. They're the cleric.
Wait, how much HP did I have again?
Very low.
Oh no.
Everyone's been hurt. Uh-huh.
Oh, this is very bad.
This is bad. Not for Akari. He's healthy. They were in the prison for a long time. They probably don't even understand what's going on.
This is right. Boys also a lot.
Thank you very much. What happened? What was that question? Oh yeah, you will. 6 initiative. They're gonna make a save. For what kind of save? Intelligence. Oh, they're excellent at that, I'm sure. They're the best at that. They're the best at that with their modifier of what? Modifier is not enough to beat your DC, I'm sure. But what's your DC?
DC?
Yeah, for that mind thrust.
I think it's 15. I think both were 15.
Well, it'd be your DC. What's your intelligence?
Intelligence is 18.
Okay,
So yeah, 15 does sound right. Okay. They fail for sure, but he's only got 12 on their save. So what happens? It can't take reactions until the end of his next turn. Moreover, on his next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move an action or a bonus action. If it only gets one of the 3, on successful save, the target takes half as much damage and suffers none of the spell's effects. And that was a total of 16 points of damage on this lady thing. Okay. Right.
I ate back to play all day, so I want to get me a minute.
I'm sorry?
I'm scooping up food real quick.
Okay. The rest of everybody reacts how you would assume. They draw their weapons, which were not drawn, and rush forward to skip past their psychically affected partner and rushing forward to attack all of you guys without prejudice. No. They're headed to do this. But Kuiko, you do get to act first.
Okay, if I remember correctly, so we met Akari when she was returning from what day I thought is with the returning from Octavian, right?
Yeah, they popped up out of nowhere in the ship.
Okay, and Kuiko is going to yell at Digger to quick, Digger, get off of here, and turns back to the plane that was there. Do it bow. And then when say, please, we don't have enough to control. That was a misfire, yes. We don't mean any harm.
Okay.
And she removes her forward as well.
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled 24. I rolled 11.
Yes, roll initiative. As you were probably like always creeping around the corner somewhere. But well, not DS, but Feara for sure was.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry, we don't have we don't know him. Yes, we don't know him. Just we are not attacking. Not that. And she's like step 2 feet backwards, literally shivering again.
That
This time she's shivering for the first time before that.
yeah.
I'd like to cast magic missile.
Sure. On your turn, you'll be able to do that maybe. So. Whoa! There's a lot of noise going on there. DS, is it you? Yes, it is.
Kuiko is going to prepare action and after that,
Sure, just a second, Danny. DS, could you make it push to talk, if possible? But
can you get off the plane?
oh my gosh.
Get off the plane.
Yeah. So just make it push to talk. It should be decent enough. We'll obviously get over the rain when you do have to speak. But Danny, what were you doing with your turn?
Okay, I'm going to completely reiterate my turn, just in case.
Yes.
Okay, so as my free action to talk.
Get them out of here.
Right? She's going to remove her weapon, which is just putting the pole back to the gun.
Okay.
Bow to the great that was real great. Sorry. We have attacked him. He was a misfire. Yes. We don't mean any harm.
Okay.
Take a restrain her or whatever, and she's going to prepare action that if there was any more like hostile activities from the four of us, which does not include Feara, because she doesn't know she exists, she's going to tackle them.
Okay. Also, Feara isn't in view to you.
Yes.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to cast magic missile.
No, you're gonna do it on your turn. Right now it's the dragon's turn. After Kuiko. Kuiko, are you done with your turn now? Did you not want to use a bonus action for anything?
Oh wait, bonus action. Why do I still have one piece of healing? I have too many features and I have not to study. No, I don't do any bonus action.
What's the button for push to talk? Anyways, so then that's the end. That's the end, Kuiko.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, all the dragons do get to go since they were all within 30 feet of you. They all rush to literally grapple Akari. 3 dragonborns rush to grapple Akari. So Akari, you may make 3 athletics or acrobatics checks to avoid it.
Or accept your fate.
Or that. Okay. So the first one catches you. And then the other 3 pin you down well enough. You're unable to cast spells. You're restrained effectively. They're literally grabbing at your throat, your arms, your hands, your wrists. It's kind of invasive. But as the other one uses their one action, they only have an action to do, but they use their one action to say, "Don't hurt him. Just he might just be an idiot. He doesn't know better about us."
Is it bigger?
No, that is the draconic individual that got attacked, who speaks. That is the end of their turn. Akari, what do you do as you're being grappled? You're restrained, effectively. What do you wish to do? You can make an attempt to escape again, or it would be again acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage this time. You have 3 of them on you. Okay. Yeah. So still, you're unable to break out of them grabbing a hold of you. They seem to definitely have muscle and weight over you in that regard. I'm sorry?
Am I able to cast spells?
If they have a vocal component only, you're currently unable to move your hands for the somatic components.
Actually, it's a fee. It's at the fee next to the spell. And I don't think there is. I've once seen what he said, just in case I don't read my song and read through all the spells. And I don't think there is. I can help you.
So you can only make a verbal component spell right now, if you have them. I said component, verbal spell, sorry.
Yeah, would cause fear be a verbal spell?
Is it?
Put it on there, let's see. It says it on the spells if you have it up. Cause
It
fear.
is still. Oh, wait, it is verbal. You can do that.
Alright, I cast cause fear and holding my right arm.
Okay. Right. Up. Let's do this. They pass your DC simply by the D20 roll. And are not feared, but the moment you start casting stuff with your mouth, they go over and cover it. Now you are unable to speak, unfortunately. Do you end your turn there? Question mark.
You can. Oh, you can see.
But I guess they can't even cover your hand, your mouth with the yeah. They have to wait on their turn. But you know what I mean.
You get another acrobatics check.
You wasted your action trying to do it now. So
Okay.
that was that. If you have a yeah, you're tapped.
Yeah,
This is why I said
Yeah, you use your action for cause fear. Didn't go through. You tried to wriggle out already. Didn't work. You have a bonus
That's
action
why I
that could do
said,
something.
that's why I said keep being in this cabin right at this moment.
would a spell work even if I'm mobile?
I mean, you can't talk, and most of the spells require verbal components. It's like chanting the spell, but you can't talk.
Yeah, once your mouth is covered, you can't do a verbal spell. They already know that most spells require somatic components, which is why they kept your hands apart.
I use mine thrust on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still standing there, right?
They're still standing where they were. Yes.
Can I make him go pick up all
Why? How?
the way?
How would you do that?
Let's see. Intelligence check.
Does mind thrust allow something of the sort? It says they just lose reactions and can only take an action or a bonus action or move.
Let's choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. I thought that's that you can choose it. My bad.
You're thinking of charm person, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm officially screwed, so.
All right. Do you end your turn?
Yeah, another.
Okay, Feara, it is your turn. As you have been watching all of this go down, you're kind of very good at hiding about and around in places.
Way too
But
well.
you're about 30 feet away from them, behind them. What do you wish to do? DS?
I'm not sure quick fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball for the dragons would have worked beautifully,
Actually, yeah.
I think.
Where would I
You can put it wherever you want. Yeah.
You can aim it.
Hey, DS, do you hear us? Did you figure out that push to talk yet? Danny, what's the push to talk button?
I put it to my controller. Right control, but I don't think it's the default, so she has to find it in the settings.
What's the default then? Spacebar?
I don't know.
5?
Yeah, maybe spacebar.
Probably spacebar. Again, not sure. I'm not using it. But we don't hear you yet. DS. But it is Feara's turn if they wish to take it. So DS comes back. Kuiko, what do you do? What just happened?
I mean, they seem like they are calm, right?
Who?
At least the leader.
The leader is trying to make sure nobody else is hurt again.
Kind of wanted to see your the profile picture in here. The voice chat is growing up with a green that you can see.
So this is like. I'm
Oh,
not
this is
sure.
Not exactly. You should be happy that Kuiko managed to not attack them. Otherwise, we are screwed up right now.
My laptop almost died.
I mean, if they are not attacking them, Kuiko is going to turn around, stare Akari right into the eyes and say, please, don't do anything stupid. You will die. And she says this with the utmost fear, but also warning in her voice and eyes.
Okay. Before you go too much with your turn, though, Feara, what do you do? Hopefully you could talk. Okay. Well, then you can tell us what Feara does then. Kuiko, what do you do?
And it just told you.
Sorry, you are trying to definitely not attack these people and stop them.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to explain.
Got myself.
Okay, yes, let's explain very quick to explain. Since the last time you were here, we used the control panel to take the drill down to the ground, and now we are at Greanguana, where the spaceship was in, and where all of us were in. Now we are on the ground, we got separated, we split the party from a tornado, and now we are here with a bunch of plane devils in front of us. Akari doesn't trust that they are being like good people. I mean, Kuiko doesn't too, but Akari attacked them, and so they pinned him down, and now Kuiko is trying frantically to not start a battle.
So tell us, Kuiko, what do you do on your turn again? Because I may or may not have been listening.
Okay, she basically turns around, stares Akari in the eyes, and very good to all attack with fear in her eyes.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Do you do anything for your action, bonus action? Feara's hiding, like, let's say, somewhere in the rubble back there. He is perfectly fine. He's not pinned down.
You are very good at hiding. No, it's only after this that you are perfectly safe.
Go for it.
And then Kuiko is going to turn around, and while still shivering.
Oh no! Now we both have two different things.
Oh no. You want me to just whip up the AI character for you?
Yeah, do Feara first.
Okay, what does Feara looks like?
That's a good question.
Yes, it does see what is happening.
Yeah, 100%. Well, and we are initiative, so you may do what you do, but it seems that currently all dragons have this wizard pinned down, and the dragons are trying to stop them from attacking the folk within the city. But Favor is also a fae. An elf. Oh, a half elf. Yep. I thought I heard noises. But yeah, so DS, do you wish to do something specifically on your turn? Hey, Kuiko. You basically give up your turn? Or do you make an action?
Kuiko wants Akari to not attack. And also apologize to the leader.
Yes.
About quote-unquote teammates.
Okay. But do you do anything for an action?
No.
You don't want to hold it?
I told you I'm trying more for roleplay.
Okay. So yeah, is the dragon's turn. The only one pinned down seems to be a wizard that you never met before. Yeah. Other than that, everyone else is fine. It seems. And then there's this dragon who's reading from an attack, who's looking up. She walks up eventually to the person who attacked them, and well, yeah, they look you in your eye while your mouth is covered, and then they ask, do you not understand that if you strike again, we will have to banish you from existence, though, not just here. She says, as she's trying to put the words together in common, it seems. She does look at her friend, and then she tells them to well, yeah, they remove their hands. So do you start it? Is that what comes out of your mouth? Curses in primordial?
Think about it. If you do it, they will just catch you up again. I mean, you can.
That it could be what your character does. I'm not sure. Just let us know.
I don't know if they understand primordial.
You could say, screw you all, I will kill you all, and pretend that you understand. I mean, it could be a path.
You know what? I'm gonna ask them nicely and all the way
Not what your character is, like, these
like
kind
a
of...
bit,
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, just tell us what he does. And what he does is get off of me in primordial. So as they remove their hand, so you can say this. The one in front of you, the draconic folk that you attacked, they say yeah, they say not understanding what you're saying, fella. We're all speaking common here if you'd like to join the conversation, but if not, we'll just have to make a decision then.
I feel sarcastically thinking of
In common?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we're in this planet, and then also you're cursed, so anytime you speak, everyone's language is properly introduced. So yeah, actually they don't say that they don't understand you. In fact, they actually do understand you, because I forget that everybody in this planet and most of the cosmos is affected by Adder's curse, which is effectively just a translator thingy bob that happens when you hear words of a language which you do not understand. It is somehow changed to be understandable to the language that you accept the most, that is. And to them, it would be Draconic, to which they would understand what you say. And what you said was to get off of me, right? With a sarcastic tone. Prior to that, right? In Primordial, I believe. Yeah. So yes. So to that, they would probably say, like, we cannot let you go until you give us your word that you will not attack any individual within the city of Greanguana.
On one condition.
They raise an eyebrow.
What's that scroll about?
School.
The scroll, they put it in your face. Since you two are cursed with Adder's curse, you do read that it says cure wounds, 2nd level.
Oh, that's cool. No, Kuiko literally does a like. It says, oh, these guys can cast cure wounds as well. While still being terrified of them.
Yes. Okay.
What is going on?
Oh, I'm just sending the character art for yes.
No, good so primordial and common is my languages.
Hey, can I steal that art then? Favor's not gonna use it. All right.
I apologize, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, but I'm sorry for attacking your leader, but when you pull out a random scroll, you're strangers, they're going, and especially after they've been through like combat crap, and you're gonna suspicious of you.
I pulled it out to show you I have a mind and am not a beast.
You just see Kuiko shivering in a corner still.
She says, let him go. And they do.
Oh no, see if I can stand up.
Yeah, we're still in initiative order unless you don't attack, Akari. So do you attack? Or do anything funny?
I'm not ready.
Okay. Right.
I'm just gonna try to stand up.
Mm-hmm. They pick you up. They pretty much dust you off. Their abrasive hands turn to softer touches.
I don't question that.
They just pick you up. They dust you off. They let you go, and they just return to be behind their patron, it seems.
Why are they not to start cussing at them for more?
No, wait. Is Feara's voice still screaming?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
I'm looking up for Kuiko.
Yes, they are.
Kuiko is just standing here, like, almost clutching for dear life.
I thought he was dying, but Kuiko was dying of laughter.
Although she is still terrified of playing them. It's a in-joke that I don't want to explain it. But basically she has PTSD from getting almost killed by a fate devil.
The patron, it seems, says if we're all willing now, you guys may join us in the Great Hall. It is just a bit of a walk up, but in here you will find that none will harm you. As long as you harm none.
I don't think Shivery Timbers over there is gonna come with us.
Who's Shiver Me Timbers?
Where's Symphony to
Kuiko.
What? Who?
Kuiko.
Kuiko?
Your character, Danny.
No. They.
Oh, Shiver Me to
Oh, join us, please. It's perfectly safe.
Kuiko looks at the mind, almost avoiding gaze and going, yeah, sure, no.
Yeah. They move on. Two of them stay behind. But they do move on, it seems. And after a while, the two dragons that stayed behind, as the group is walking ahead, they walk up to Feara, and they kind of point at the rest of the group.
Well,
So Feara, do you follow them? Oh, you're part of them already. Yeah. Yeah. And the draconic folk, they lead you. But eventually everybody does make it inside of this massive tower. At the bottom of it, inside past the gates of it, seems to be filled with some sort of guard force. It seems lackluster because it seems to be just more like draconic folk flying from one post to another, and it happens every other 2 minutes, and you're not sure if it's the same draconic person or if they're different, or they're just that heavily armored that you can't tell. But as they do pace about, they ignore you 100%, and they keep an eye more on the towers that are on the border, specifically. And as of recently, you actually watch a lot of them keep an eye out on the vessels that seem to still linger in the sky after the whole issue. The ones down here that are slowly floating away. They are moving. You guys are met inside of a massive hall. Inside of this hall, there seems to be a white marble floor, and the forget what it's called, the posts or the
Post office.
No.
It's a
Pillar. There you go. Perfect. The pillar. The pillars that are here have the swirl effect, and around some of the swirls, in a very thin manner, seems to be ivy leaves surrounding one of the tracks of the pillar. On each of these pillars that have it, they all, just like a snowflake, resemble a different type of leaf or season, shape or type of tree. Tree leaf. But as you push on past this, it's about 20 feet into the hall, and forgive me for I don't have actually what it would look like inside of this place, because, well, I didn't expect you guys to go to the city.
What do we?
Man, you guys jumped in front of the city. I expected you guys to like find a ship inside of the ship and like fly away back to the castle hold, but instead, no, we're here in Greanguana.
They approached us.
Yeah, they approached you, yes, but after you landed. Yeah. Regardless, Feara eventually joins you, Kuiko, as they catch up with everybody else. The two, but when this individual, the head dragon person, turns around and points to you, to this room, it seems to lead to a throne. You guys say anything, do anything, ask anything within this time, at this time?
Quickly just try to do that advice. standing again?
There aren't many.
But there are.
They seem to all stay on perches, so you only see their heads. Yes.
Nice. Yes.
Most of them, the closest one, 50 feet away, up ahead. And it seems to be curious children. Not even the adults. The adults seem to have been in specific stations or locations, probably part of the guard, but doesn't seem like it. There is a throne in front of you, through the door. A throne room.
I sit on it.
Throne
Okay,
room, pardon, throne room. The door is completely open, and the patron is is pointing you to walk in. They have not walked in themselves. They seem receptive to questions or concerns here. They have no disillusion that this is a precarious situation for anybody who isn't scaled to walk in.
Can I try?
Sure.
Oh wait, no. I can walk through because I have ranger's feet. I can walk through difficult terrain. Probably.
Here's my take and flip myself across.
I'm sorry?
How long is the area? What's the distance?
You're in front of the door. Through the door seems to lead the rest of the throne room, which is a pretty big throne room, probably like 50 by 50.
Knock on the door.
The door is open, and Feara goes through it.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Feara, sorry.
Well, I guess I'm following.
Okay.
Her?
Him. Feara's a gentleman.
Yeah,
But
okay.
as Digger also goes through, all is left is the lady. Kuiko, do you follow?
Okay, I'll go through with
Furbo goes as well, and so does Kuiko. As all of you approach, there seems to be definitely a bit of a concern as what you're walking into alerts you as soon as you're past the threshold of the door. This sort of very thin but long wyvern or draconic folk, you're not sure what it is, but they are massive, large individual, at least maybe 15 feet tall, maybe 16, but they seem to lay over this throne as if they're unable to even lift themselves, as tired as they seem, and they do kind of lazily look your way. They have this bit of a floating mustache around them, and the spines have a reflection of green and yellow, while the rest of them has more silver than anything else, but that captures just the light of everything else, which is there's enough gold in here for that to capture an orange hue around them currently.
Jumped into a cauldron of oil, silver, gold.
Yes, I find it big Feara. And the fact that it looks awfully close to Fizz is chilling me right now.
It does delay Fizz.
I mean, come on.
Change my image.
Just download the image and put it in your character on the end page. Electric, just send the description of Akari and I'll do it for you.
Wait, let me just copy it.
No, Danny was talking to DS.
Oh no, I talked about Akari because I'm talking about DS because I just did.
But yes, there is a bit of a wyvern on the throne, and the pillars seem to have gold. So does the walls, specks of it at least, enough to give them an orange hue. Yes.
I can never hear the pillar the same as
Yeah, me neither. Somehow, I ruined it for myself, unfortunately. But we are here apparently in front of a lazy tiny dragon. What do you guys say or do?
What?
A lazy tiny dragon.
A laser or lazy?
Lazy.
Good God.
Yes, the laser dragon arrives. That was in the other game. In front of the castle hold. There was a legit laser dragon there. The solar dragon is basically a laser dragon. Anyways, so you guys are here in front of this lazy dragon, very chill person apparently. But yeah.
What do you stand there and say solid?
Wait, what do you say?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay, gotcha. If nobody speaks, then the Urconic individual who brought you here, she arrives and she says, Gravilax, we have brought the visitors who've landed. Bring them right away. She says, as she looks to you, just approach our king cautiously. He is quick to anger, but as long as you are respectful, you should be fine. Don't attack it.
Okay. Hearing don't attack it, and he is very susceptible to being attacked. Kuiko and then looks at Akari, and then she's going to go forward and literally just go past Akari and say and do a greetings like, yeah, hello, your honor. I am Kuiko, a adventurer. Doing a fire.
No need to explain. Go ahead, Kari. What you were saying?
Small trouble when she said, "Don't attack me."
Okay.
But don't say nothing.
Feara, let us know if you do something in this point. But the dragon, the entity, this Gravilax, as he is known, as he is called, he says, no need to explain who you are. I have been told of your deeds. Apparently, many of the kitties here have witnessed and watched you float down as you destroyed the massive monster that meant to devour us. I can only thank you with these boons. And he sort of like does like the laziest nod to
A sloth king. Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening. The Gravilax, where was I? He said he does the laziest nod to this individual here. Yeah. Hey, Xzavier, could you do me a favor and push to talk as well, because we are hearing all of that, by the way.
I'm just using a phone speaker.
No, I don't know how that works there though. Anyways, he does nod at the patron who brought you over, and then she goes out of the room. The rest of the dragons stay around, but they're far apart from you enough, as they do have these sort of and you thought they were statues at first, but they seem to sort of also adjust for wherever you're moving. There are like these, the statuettes of small dragon-like individuals of specific basically pseudo dragons, just slightly bigger than what a pseudo dragon would be. And they are just like posted next to the Gravelax themselves. And as the patron eventually does arrive, there is a sword on top of a pillow, and she just presents it. And Gravelax, he speaks. I offer this to the protectors of Greanguana. This is from the city proper. Something we adopted once the elven folk have left it after the war, the Great War. But I only wish to give back the tithes. The folk here have, similar to most in all places, even from where we're from, they can be mean or selectively against us simply by how we look. This is something we're clearly used to for sure, but the elven folk themselves, I feel we have wronged the most. So I ask you, protectors of Greanguana, to carry this boon for them. I see that you too are with those of the Fae. Do you accept? He's kind of just lazily point. Yeah, he has like, out of everything, his hand seems to actually rise up, and he's like trying to point at the sword, but the hand sort of shakes in place as he's doing so, with his head still low, almost like his eyes are barely open.
Carefully touch the sword, but if I feel anything bad, I'm going to.
Okay, so who's going for the sword here? I'm hearing Akari's going for the sword.
Do you all take for the sword?
We.
I was going to like rock paper scissors to see who gets the sword.
I mean, it's not rock paper scissors, it's a sword. You'll probably give it to the bro. So I'm just taking it for the sake of not getting cursed. For you too. Because honestly, Kuiko still doesn't trust the
Give
thing.
me a sword if I cover my phobia smart.
You're not the one.
No.
I take that sword. I just hold it.
Okay. If no one else goes for that sword, then Kuiko's got the sword in her hand. Yes, he did say something about elven folk. He would be sort of hinting that it's meant for them. Does Feara go for the sword then instead? Maybe.
Yeah, go for the sword.
So could we get dex checks for Feara? Feara and I'm gonna keep messing up your name. I'm not lying. Feara and Kuiko. Dex checks. Are you going for the sword as well? That's great. I mean, that's not good, but that's the perfect roll.
I literally can't roll lower than a set.
Dex checks, please, everybody's.
Dex saves or Dex checks.
Checks.
That's not good.
It's alright.
Well, it's not good. We all win.
Feara's got the sword in her hand. In their hand. In his hand. Damn it. Feara's got it. You have the sword. Being elven, Feara, you know what the sword is. Everyone else can make a history check. What Feara sees is a silver sword That
These roles.
that is horrible. Lose that history on that horrible insight.
That's the team of history.
What Feara understands, and what Akari also glimpses a bit of, there is magic to this weapon, but along with that, there seems to be some sort of wings on the pommel, and at the end it does seem to have like this very thin, almost open handle concept. Is incomplete almost, as if a braided metal, and comfortable to your touch regardless. The long sword, it's not long, it is a short sword regardless, but it is still pretty long and thin, but it is a beautiful sword, completely silver, has some filigree on the corners next to the blade itself. Pardon, you were saying?
Check the spells, the sword. If that's
It's not a spell. It's magic.
what the magic
Do you have identify?
is. Yeah.
So yeah, Arcana doesn't really give you information from that. The history alone, you know that this is a magical elven sword of Ayala.
So it's a two, so it should be pretty good. Feara, you found your main sword for the next 30 sessions.
Maybe. Regardless, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Xzavier. What did you say?
Wait, did I just do this Lucy X competition
You did.
with two people when I have a +4?
You did.
Seriously?
You did.
Oh my god.
Don't roll natural ones. Anyways, the Gravelax eventually gives a groan, and the patron who brought you the sword, brought you here, did all that, she says it's time for some rest for our king. It's best to give him the day. If you wish to speak to him, you can come back tomorrow. But do you guys have a place to stay, or did you need a way out or back to the castle hold? I assume you're from the castle hold. Not many folk around here that aren't from there anymore.
Well, we're trying to find our friends. It should be two human, a wizard, and a warlock. Wait, no, it's two rogue-wearing casters, or at least magic.
I'm not sure about them, but I did see a pair of casters about. I'm not sure if you said rogue, but I think you said that. But I'm not sure. The casters, I did spot them. When she says I, she says we did spot them. I believe someone said something. They were traveling about near the northern area. They were presumably going towards the vessel that fell.
Wait, what vessel again? I didn't hear.
The one you were in.
So yeah. Wait, the drill?
Yeah, sure. The one that fell.
The drill?
The whole thing was a drill. It was gonna turn into a drill eventually. It wasn't a drill yet. That was just the final plan. But they weren't drills yet.
So they just turn it back.
No, it just turned into whatever it was prior to the combination of things, and then when it broke apart, that one piece fell because the thing, the Exotor unit wanted to destroy you. Okay. If we're still here, you're welcome to join. But I can't promise that we will be.
The normal time was 8. We always play for 5 hours until someone.
I don't know what time we stop. Kuiko, I usually go to sleep immediately afterwards.
I think from now on, go for another 6 hours.
Oh gosh.
It's the DM my stuff.
Alright. Well, regardless, you guys have run of the city. You guys may choose where or how to go. They do offer you salamander type monstrosities. Oh, pardon. These massive lizards that they use for mounts. They also offer wyverns, but in order to fly it, you do need to know how to manage air vehicles. They offer training for air vehicles here. They have shops that have potions and weapons. There is a dragon folk that is offering bodyguard services. He specifically does go up to you guys and he says, hey, you guys okay with like train levels?
Kuiko is still shivering, walking around town, but she does absolutely nothing and actually looks right around.
Your favorite? Okay. So do you ignore that like bodyguard guy that's like trying to ask for like
So
stuff?
she like looks at the car and then looks at Feara for help.
Oh, okay. Digger does chime in and say, yeah, no, we're cool with dragon folk for sure, dragonborns.
Fine.
Of course, why not? Crane devils. It's a different word for them, no? The individual, he says, yeah. I mean, listen, I'm selling my sword if you need an extra hand around. I can reach places that most can't, given my sword. I mean my wings.
Kuiko thinks about it and goes, oh man. Oh no, in like her mind, she doesn't say that out loud. She just
Wait, so what did she say? Her mind? Hold on, I didn't hear that.
like, oh man, most people can't. She imagines something.
Interesting.
What good? She does like a little thumbs up.
Yeah. He nods to you. He's like, well, you know where to find me. I'm in front of this bar every day, looking for someone. Ah, the bodyguard's gone now. Unless you wanted to say something to us, for sure. No problem. As you guys again may choose to do what you will, is staying here overnight the plan?
For the sake of helping DS, can you send a description of the sword? I mean, it's your magical items. It's still somewhat complicated to send it in. Or do we have to wait until first?
Well, I mean, it does have like wings on the pommel.
Hey, another fight.
But other than that, it seems to be like aerodynamic for sure. This blade, almost to a fault. You're not sure what its name is. You weren't given it.
Yes, but you can. Okay, at least DMD is the thing she is curious about.
Yes, I'll probably keep calling it the Elven Sword because it is the only Elven Sword you've received.
What was I going to buy in the shop again?
I don't know.
I remember I was trying to stock up on something.
Maybe potions? Do you guys need potions?
I have like 3 different ways to do it.
But do you have potions? The Elven Sword is a +1 magical sword. It is a D6 because it is a short sword.
Ooh, that sounds oddly familiar. A golden sword with wings on it. That is a +1 with a short sword.
Yeah, you can't have a long sword with wings on it. How the hell are you gonna carry a long sword while flying?
Oh damn! You wasted your best You have a great sword, by the way. You can fly. I feel like the DM is begging to not let me have it.
You can't have it.
Yes, I want to give it a DS if I got it anyway.
Alright, good. I actually don't care who has it, just as long as you guys, know. So then my question is, do you guys sleep here? Do you guys try to leave from here?
Kuiko feels so unsafe that she would go outside of the town, maybe sleep and camp outside.
They're within the city proper. You have to run in the city. It seems like you're in a safe zone for yourselves, at least. Being called the saviors of Greanguana. As you guys walk around the city, many small draconic folk rush up to you, and they childishly and playfully adorn you with a bunch of flowers and strings, so like necklaces, and they're just putting it on every single one of you. Even Furball gets a pair of them on, seemingly saying thank you for saving the city, as they flutter away. Yes, if you wish to buy like a bomb or a dagger, all you have to do is like locate it in game. But good luck finding a bomb and someone who hasn't blown up their station to make one in this god-forgiven place.
I want a new clothes. I think Kuiko would start to feel like the cotton is too heavy and also very dirty at this point if she washes it. What?
Sounds about right. So does Digger when he sees Feara do that, but then Digger just starts coughing it out like, this isn't as good as you think it is.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's just a half of
maybe. What do you guys do? Do you guys wish to stay here? Do you guys get them plan on getting a way out? They are offering services to you.
Can I check out this?
Yeah, what kind of store are you seeking? What are you looking to buy?
So now, like I want to sell Kuiko and everyone is just wandering around the town to find something to do.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Yeah. Do you guys get a lot of eyes, a lot of thank yous?
So roll with these things and for the DM to come to decide on what story landed in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally just window shopping. Like, whatever seems the most interesting on the street.
Go for it. Where are you window shopping first?
At the town.
Where? What are you looking to get? Or do you want me to tell you what's around?
It's how women shop. They.
I mean, is that my mom doesn't do that though? So I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm just going to a potions shop.
Sure. What are you looking for in this potion shop?
Some things that can get me out of danger if needed.
Out of danger? Yeah, I got this fast juice if you want.
Fast.
Yeah, it make you go fast. Like yeah, you get to move fast, you get to run fast, and if you want to do stuff, you do more stuff. Everyone will look like you're slowing down. Like they're slowing down.
And I mean, I think that in D&D you can base a drop off a potion to know what it does, but do you know about it?
Well, the thing is, right, on that thing that he puts on the counter, it literally says haste potion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just this one juice.
She gouges at it, like looking at it from different angles, even though it looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to ask, so, how much is it?
What are you trading?
Right. She rummaged around her backpack at this point, and she pulls out 2 oranges.
What is that?
It's an exotic fruit. It's really delicious.
He looks around. I don't need fruits.
Oh. Then she will rummage back and this time pulls out a ruby. Oh. And she pulls out a ruby.
Sure, what kind of ruby? What size?
It literally just says ruby. You never told me the size 30 sessions ago.
30 sessions ago? Then it is not worth much.
Is it in the dragon's ruin?
Tiny ruby. Oh, it was in the nope. Time Dragon's ruins never had any ruby. So you got that ruby from somewhere else.
Wait, where the hell did I get this from? I think I got it from the chest, right?
Possibly somewhere else. Did it not fall off of some creature or something? Like a
I don't
robotic
so.
creature?
I mean, it's not every day you get to interact with gems. Oh,
That's not true, because
It's something it wants. And they gift for nothing. Defeat that other thing.
wait, what?
How about the pearl? She just pulls out a pearl.
A pearl. Sure. Where'd you get the pearl from?
It's also from the time dragon.
That I believe. That's just a regular, like a decent sized pearl. It isn't much. They look at it. They're like, okay, do you have anything more? I mean, you could put this like towards it, I guess. Kind of small. It's not that tiny, but it is small.
Oh. And then she's going to publish here second.
You're just literally going at the bottom of the barrel, like scraping at stuff, like getting everything from like day one.
Like the butlers. Here's 2 of them actually. They say, we found this. It's a magnet hook. And she like pulls it out and put it on the floor or something and to demonstrate it.
Okay. You'd have to put it on to demonstrate it. Do you put it on and demonstrate it?
Yeah, just put it on and demonstrate it.
Feara, you watch as Kuiko puts on a buckler, pointing it at something. They shoot a line to the wall of that something and are pulled to the wall itself, and then do a tada, I'm sure, and a bow. Digger claps. Nope, you don't. You're way too dexy for that.
Okay, that's okay.
And yeah. The guy says, make a performance check.
What? The first performance test in this entire campaign, I'm gonna get a 10. Wow, that's good.
Very mid. They say, I mean, I don't think I'd get rid of that here. We all fly.
Oh, that is a very good point. Kuiko just looked at it. Oh, that is a very good point.
He doesn't say sell, he says use. No. Only if you want to seem impressed.
Wait, what does the floor do? Wait, I have it in my notebook.
It's just a bigger grappling hook. That's it. That's all it is.
It's the bigger grappling hook. And I'm gonna keep it just in case it solves. Yes, I saw the book for shit, don't I? attempted to sort of observation. Like, it doesn't work for Kuiko that much anymore, but it may experience.
Don't forget, you do have a plethora of items you just received from the
Oh, right, the pantry.
pantry. There you go.
But I have not tested any of them, and I also still want to give it to Xzavier as assignment.
Well, this is a nice time to go check them out. It is downtime, effectively.
You know what? I spent down like 10 pounds of guardian lights on the task.
Why are you putting ground on the floor? I mean, on the table.
Oh wait, I forgot the guardian lights. Yes, I'm just trying to reach the bottom of it.
He's looking around on all your stuff that you've been laying out slowly and surely, trying to get him to just give you that one potion. And he's just like, how long have you been in here? In the I think your people call it the underplace.
Yeah, she must have thought I was back for like a while.
Yeah. Anything you got on the underplace, we could get like real quick. So that's not really gonna help us out here in this situation. As he starts beginning to put away the potion slowly, almost teasingly.
Wait, I know I have something that is useful. Wait, I don't suppose they have magical arrows, right?
You ask for magical arrows?
And then I looked across the river and saw the 3 magical arrows, and I pulled out the 2 lightning. How about this? I got it on the surface. Ayana.
They take the arrows. They give an amused face. And then they nod. Yeah. I say for a trade. Both of them for the one?
Yes, that's fine.
With the pearl? With the sorry, it was what was it? It was a pearl? Yes. I call it even. If you are okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
Then the deal is struck. And he slides over the potion to you.
Yeah, she does like a little yay face.
Nice.
Ritual like attained item stuff. I don't suppose that he wants the bucket of it, right? It's a grappling hook. Basically.
Give it to them. You could give yourself +1 AC. Put it on the chat so they see what they're working with. But other than that, you might actually want to take a look at all the other stuff that you have.
It's not. I took too long.
What is going on in my thing? Okay, there you go. Oh no.
What was it called again?
Buckler Piercer?
Yeah, wait, what items?
You have no idea.
Why is it in the items section? Okay.
What is going on?
Basically, Kuiko is packing up her bags. And she turns around and sees Feara looking at the darkness. Yes, I assume because it's wrapped. And she just goes like, do you want it? I have a spare. And she hands you a shield looking thing that you just saw wrapped with it.
So you can either take it or not. It's up to you. But if you do take the buckler DS, just give Feara +1 AC. whenever they're wearing it. And if you do get hit with a crit, it has a chance of breaking. But yeah. So what's next? Do you ask for like healing potions too, or do you want poisons as well? They seem to have a plethora of other types of concoctions.
Like, wait, poison and what?
Healing. They have a plethora of things in this apothecary. Apothecary, sure. There, it's Kuiko who's giving it to you. They're not trading in for anything. I just don't think. Although it's confirmed.
So feel the joy of imagine a cracking of shield. Yes, I just have that note in my notes. And
That's great. I would expect that you have an item in your notes.
I have almost every item is given me in my notes.
That's
For
excellent.
example, remember that weird tree thing?
What weird tree thing?
The chocolates. The chocolates.
The chocolates.
Yeah, the chocolates. And I forgot where we got those, but I know that you have given it out once.
Those are like gums.
Yeah, but where did we find it? Is the problem. I never been out.
Do you have one?
I don't have them. That's why
Okay.
I said.
It's because Fizz has them.
Yes.
She bought some less than reputable drugs.
Wait. Poison. Can I make poison kill arrows?
Can. You need only buy the poison and apply it before combat.
I mean, if you want me to, I can do it. But I'm sure I'm not good enough to. Okay. How many? Like, if I just see a potion of poison, how many else can I get them poison? How does poison work in that thing?
How does what?
It's poison work in that thing.
Depends on the poison.
Great. You know what? Kuiko feels like she has recovered some safety net as well. So she turns to Feara and asks, do you have anything to see fit? Kuiko asks if in the potion shop you see anything fit, but basically I'm asking, is there a type of potion you want? Essentially any type. The DM will just conjure up the potion for you.
Just about, almost, if they are capable of making it.
And in fact, mostly.
No, that has nothing to do with anything. It's if the person can make it.
By the way, it's an action to use the potion of haste, isn't it?
It's a bonus action to use any potion.
Wait, what?
It's a bonus action to use any potion.
But it's an action to feed it to someone else.
It's an action if you're gonna feed someone else a whole potion, yes.
Okay. If I use an action, I get like max healing.
No.
Okay. What's my chance?
I also am slowly debating in my head if I'm gonna do auto healing, like full max healing on all potions regardless. I was thinking about that, but I don't know yet.
I don't think you should consider the amount of healings you have already. I think most of the healing potions will be used as like a last resort.
I almost
Also,
kill
how much
everybody
potion?
in one. I almost kill at least one person in every combat.
Wait, Feara's got 1 HP? How? Oh, Digger, right. You fell. How about a strength potion?
How about a health potion? He pulls out 4 health potions, 2 regular and 1 greater.
Say that again. Yeah.
So the guy, he pulls out 4 potions. One is a regular healing, the other is greater. I mean, 3 are regular healing and 1 is greater.
No, she's asking for strength potions.
She's asking for strength potion?
It's just make every attack deals double damage.
Strength potion. Yes. If you guys are looking for strength potions, I believe they would have potion of it would be Stone Giant Strength. That's it. Is the Stone Giant even a thing? I wonder.
It is now. The moment you mention it, it is now.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a thing. A potion of Stone Giant Strength, or something close enough. Let's see. Yep, it exists. I was not wrong. Stone Giant Strength potion gives you a score of 23 for 1 hour.
Yeah, what? A strength score of 23.
Strength score 23. Stone Giant Strength for 1 whole hour.
That's kind of good.
Make all the moves you want.
A dex potion.
23 is a +6.
It's not that bad or that good. It's I mean, considering the strength score of everyone else, this is like the normalizer for strength scores.
Well, yeah. I mean, a common strength score is 10, though. So.
What do you mean? I've never seen a strength score of 10 in this campaign.
No, in the world, like generally, like out of all the billions people that exist, the common is 10. That doesn't mean that most of these people that you are interacting with, the ones who seem or are prepared to go through the nonsense that you are, yeah, they might be over 10 for sure. Most of them.
I just realized how I can use my dice.
As
I use my dice as a way to reflect on the consistent emotion in the characters. And because Kuiko only uses the brain, mostly favorite one. And no, you basically just have 23 strength for 1 hour. Basically, you become really strong. Kuiko looks at Feara and says, "Do you want it?"
I think she wants it. Let's get it for her. Digger starts going through his bag to try to find something to trade into. Damn it! I keep saying that.
I'm looking for old items, man. Let's see. How expensive were the lightning arrows when I bought them again?
You bought them?
Yeah, the one item ones.
Yeah. They weren't terribly expensive. About 10 gold maybe.
I think it was like 25. I forgot. It's fine. Okay. And then Kuiko starts like rummaging her bag and then asks her like, "Do you have anything you would like to trade by chance?"
I can only imagine. Oh my gosh, take a break.
Yes.
Um, as Digger is kind of sifting through, he's coming up short. He's like, shit. Seems like ran through most of my stuff to put it on this thing, the weapon he's carrying, kind of.
You know what I can say? The books that are unaffected by the curse of Alice, but I think those are literally priceless.
The what? The books?
The books that are unaffected by the Alice's curse.
Sure. Do you show this to the Dragonborn?
Those are so valuable. It's nice.
Books
It's
that
like
predate the curse and
honestly.
thus are unaffected. Ah, how nice.
Can I still have the box of mage hand?
Sure.
How about this?
Well,
And then she just
you're just showing him the device and the controller. Then it's not a box. Really.
I thought it was a box.
No, there's a box of vicious mockery.
No, it's not. So it's mage hand. I hate hand.
Yeah, just a metallic hand
And then fine.
and the controller. And you let him use it.
The knight's hand.
He starts using it. Whoa! What is this?
It's a remote control hand.
Oh my gosh! He walks over to some of his stuff and he grabs it. He brings it down and he puts it down and he goes and grabs it and just keeps bringing more stuff down, reshelving stuff. He's taking about 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then he eventually, and you see joy in his face, but you see him eventually snap out of it. He clears his throat. His sort of long neck shrivels down a bit so that he's no longer as draconic in your face about it, at least, and he sort of hands it back and he says, what are you seeking to get from this thing? From this thing, from the toy? I want it, but I don't know what you value it.
Okay, this is a great chance to haggle for more stuff, but Kuiko.
He outright says, I can give you the bottles on the table, as is.
So what? All 5.
Yeah,
Okay, take it.
sure. Give me the thing then.
Okay, I just hand him the box.
Yeah, it's not a box, but he does accept it, the 2 pieces. And then he keeps a smile on his face. But he does like kind of clutch it and kind of hug it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play with this right now. As soon as you guys step out, I guarantee you.
Just remember to charge it.
What does this charge?
Wait, is there sunlight in here again?
There is enough of that, to a degree, due to apparently the sunbird that came down and checked out the area. You noticed this as you were floating down.
That's fair, because it wouldn't be much. Okay, and so Kuiko say, just charge it under the sun for back and out.
There's no sun here.
No, it's fine, just sunlight, like from the sun, she points to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. For sure. We'll use. So any light works.
No, only sunlight.
So no firelight.
Sadly, no. I don't think so.
Okay, so then I'll have to probably put it in the roof, or I'll figure it out. He again, in his joy, does clutch it and definitely does give you all the bottles. He then also, I don't know, he's pretty happy. So roll a persuasion check. Both of you may.
an 18.
Yes, if you'd like to roll a persuasion check too. Yeah, take your time.
It's wow, that's amazing. Nice.
Right. He goes into a bit of a box that seems to be behind the counter. It's excellent, is what it means. But as he does dig into the box, he does pull out some. It looks like. How do I say what this is? No. What you have is some sort of
In the meantime,
it's a mechanism.
I'll just like turn to Feara and pulls out the stone giant sword. Like, here, the giant pulls it out to Feara.
But this draconic folk definitely pulls out some kind of box. It seems to be filled with a liquid, although the liquid is hard to understand as it seems to be a jelly form. You're not sure what or why or when, but he does put it down and he says, if you have somewhere to keep things cold, this could help travelers like you, adventurers, people that shoot arrows like what you gave me and like what you have there. I don't know where you're shooting them from, but this could help you.
Kuiko looks at the ball of jelly and is going to ask the rhetorical question of what does it do?
Yeah, it's a box of jelly. So like the everything is covered, like all corners, all edges are covered minus the top. The top, which has a bit of a lid that you could pop right open, and with one hand close almost immediately. You could take a bonus action to tip up to 3 arrows once a day with poisons.
Oh my god, this is
like I say, often, if your characters haven't spoken it yet, Danny or DS themselves have spoken about it. I sort of kind of intuit that maybe either someone said it offhand or something, unless specifically it was something like, oh, here's the secrets of all the stuff that we hold dear. Obviously you're not going to tell that to all your people, to all the random vendors here, but talking about poisons in a shop that may have poisons would have been something that could have been uttered next to your allies, probably in a query, but it just leads to the reality that he probably overheard it, and thus he does give you this item. I have not written it up, I will, but that's what he hands you.
I'm gonna collect the box of jelly boys.
All right, that's cool. You may do that. Feara, what he hands you is different, because what he does is he actually goes at the at around his neck and he pulls off a necklace, a thin stringed necklace with what seems to be it could be a claw or it could be a tooth. You're not sure exactly what it is, but it is a ivory bone ivory white bone that either fell off or was pulled off of an individual, but they do bring it to you, and they say this is for protecting oneself in fiery situations, let's say.
I thought I read Jesus Christ from Feara often or something.
I'm sure Feara grabs this item, which requires attunement, and I'll send you an item list about it as well. But given the situation, this individual was definitely excited about this new toy. I'm almost confused with the text there, as there seems to be two of the same person. But yeah, what do you guys do preceding this?
Freya, you wanted helmets, right? Kuiko asked Freya as they leave the shop.
You wanted a what?
Helmets.
Helmets?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where'd the helmet come from? I'm not sure, but
No idea.
no idea. You just came up with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got something to do with that. It's good.
Oh, okay. I'm lost. But okay.
You might just say normal helmet like that. I mean, it depends on which shop you go to.
What kind of helmet are you seeking? What exactly?
Like a normal helmet.
There's helmets to be found for sure. Not sure if you're gonna find it here that isn't already married to an individual.
What?
That isn't already being occupied with the helmet. Are you, because helmets are a weird thing in D&D, I would say. And while you can wear a helmet, it effectively won't do any boost to AC unless it is part of an armor. It's kind of the deal.
Okay, let's go to a fantasy shop.
But there's always workarounds. And if we're seeking because we don't know how to wear armor or can't wear armor due to our class, then we are talking about other things. But I believe Feara can wear helmets.
Yes, I will.
Again, they're just not going to do anything to you unless you're wearing the full set.
Okay, let's go for some blacksmith or armor.
Yeah. So you guys want to go to the blacksmith here? Yeah. Okay. Yes. With the not much of a search, you do find that pretty close to, and I'll tell you now, where you were effectively was all within this area until you stepped out to like this wider area, in which you see a bit of more perch points, I want to say, for many of the eateries, but many of the shops are at the ground level. Yet one of the shops that seem betwixt the air is one of these blacksmiths. Given some information, some context of the city, a glance up and a worry as you realize that not everybody in the group can fly. I would say you would have been here an hour long.
I mean, but what if they go to
And suddenly, Feara sprouts angelic wings. They are nearly translucent, seem to be almost airy, and how do I put this in context?
Very transparent.
Yeah, it's like metallic, thin, golden joints, and from the joints themselves, there is a bit of light that is more like a it emits sound and light as no, it's stagnant. It's still it never moves off of the position that it is on Feara, as you are now tuned to this weapon that apparently sprouts you wings.
Kuiko just looks at you and you're like, another thing can.
Yeah,
It just looks at
the name of the sword is called Red Bull. Let's call it.
Red Bull.
Yeah, it gives you wings.
Yeah.
I had to say it. I don't know why, but I had to say it.
Wait, seriously?
I don't know. It just came to me.
That is the best item you ever.
That isn't canonical, but yes. So you are capable of going there, but again, the context that you received prior to this wings sprouting is that there are multiple blacksmiths here. There is one to the east, and the one that you're looking at right now is the one to the west. Although there is a way up there, you just need to take the ladder that's in the back area of it. That's the information you receive from the people here.
Blacksmiths. One in a secluded area, the other to the east.
And again, I want to exemplify the fact that every single person that you have interacted with is thankful that you protected the city from destruction, and they're useful, and you guys can put down 12 gold that you guys have received in many forms. So you guys may split that how you wish, but you have like 30 copper, a good amount of silver, some gold.
I'll give all the money to Feara because I think I'm good enough.
If you want to put that on the sword, you may feel free to do so. It is your prerogative.
I mean, Red Bull is a hilarious thing.
It is a beautiful name, especially since it literally gives you wings.
You don't understand. This is the first time I've ever laughed so hard in this campaign.
No, you guys have broken my ribs before, so I can't say the same. But this one I did want to get out.
Let's say that 20 right? Silver stuff.
12.
Oh, do you mean by default?
What?
ESS, how much gold does Feara have?
I'm not sure. How much gold does your background get you? So you don't have more than that, unfortunately. What's your background? Could you tell me that? And now I'll find it.
I will pause on find it. I'll find it quickly.
You probably would, because you're probably typing. Background is the feature you picked at your character creation, which gives you your effects, your items.
I'm doing. Oh wait, is she the robot, right?
Maybe.
Oh, she literally mentioned it.
Okay. Noble.
Let's see, it's 125 gold.
Noble has money.
Not only 25 gold for Noble, but 100 gold for overall. Yes. So 125 gold. Unless you want to roll 44 times 10.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? How much gold? I see 25. She. Feara's not a rogue. Feara, you're a rogue.
What? Wait, is it last level you roll?
They're bard.
Wait, you are barbarian?
From what I know. Also, Feara, I am so sorry, but we're level 6 now. So I forgot to tell you. Danny, could you actually just put that everybody's level 6 now on the
it's
thing?
150 GP. It's 125 average for bard. So just put 150 under the your equipment and below your AC. And
Where are you getting these numbers from? Don't listen to everything online. Hold on.
On the class for bard is 5d4 times 10. The average is
Whoa,
125.
bars get money.
I can literally screenshot it. It's 5d4 times 10.
I mean, I got the book in front of me.
It's the problem of your cafe having such inflated prices.
The prices aren't inflated. You just traded a toy for a crap ton of gold worth of potions. I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
problem is that 100 gold cannot buy you much.
Yeah, no, I mean it could, but also not. Anyways,
Let's just say like 300.
Feara's a bit loaded. Yeah, Feara could take care of themselves. But here's the thing. So you actually get counter charm at 6th level, and I want you to remember that for Feara, their college, because of their combat inspiration, you can inspire others, and that inspiration die could be used on the weapon damage roll instead of an attack roll as well. So yes, counter charm. At 6th level, you gain the ability to use magical notes or words of power to disrupt mind influencing effects. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. That's sweet.
Oh, being frightened or charmed, I'm breaking out of it. This is so situational.
It is, and now that it's available, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, what do you do again? Oh, you're going to make it like increase attack or what?
What are you talking about?
You say you're changing the feats, right?
No. I'm just gonna charm more people and frighten more people.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice choice.
make it happen more. I mean, I haven't charmed anybody because I'm just like, I don't want to do it to like level 10 until like you guys could probably fight it back, you know?
Imagine if Kuiko gets charmed into doing the maximum damage to our party.
It's not how a charm works always. It depends on the charm. But it can happen.
I think I can do 60 damage at this point. You know,
Yeah. And at 6th level, Feara, you can make a second attack. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Feara's loaded for what Feara believes is loaded. Kuiko is being driven by Danny, who is meta.
what do you mean? Yes. Yes, it's fine. You don't have to listen.
Kuiko thinks she's flush as hell. I'm rich, says Kuiko.
I think she just thinks that it's competitive wants to help other people. She was created by the girl.
That's great. Anyways, so you guys approached this person, right? That well, yeah. Do you guys fly up to the blacksmith, or do you guys go down to the other blacksmith who's further away but would require a walk? You could just make the people who don't know how to climb.
Right? We can just go to both.
Yeah, so like everybody but a furball would go, because furball is tired of being lifted. He's done. He's done with it. He's not being picked up. He's like, no. He's growling at you now.
Come on, it's fine. It's only like 20 feet.
No, he lays down. He goes to sleep.
Oh my god, no. And can they can fly? Oh no, I can fly.
You can carry him if he allowed it, but he's not allowing it. That's the thing.
What about Digger?
Digger is like, yo. I listen.
What?
Do you see those teeth? I'm not getting in there.
She looks up and see the end. And it looks up very long.
But he does go up the rope if that's what you meant. I'm not sure if that's what you meant.
Oh, wait, there's a rope?
Yeah, there's a rope ladder.
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah. That's the only problem. Furball is not going to do it because they can't. Also, for some reason, the patron wanted to talk to Akari. Have a little chat about what happened, what went down. Yeah. So that justifies why he's not here.
And Kuiko would just flip out a tree branch into a bigger tree branch and fly up with Feara.
Very nice.
I just need a good stuff and I'll be like a witch. I mean, a cloak, a hat, and a flying broom.
Okay.
Come on.
The door opens to this locale where there does seem to be weapons hanging. There are several pieces of armor about. Helmets are definitely adorned on mannequins, and spears aplenty, swords in an array. This is a blacksmith proper. They've been at work or have scavenged enough, cleaned it up, and made it their own to sell it. As you guys make it here, which I will sort of fix some things around to make it look sort of viable. Maybe. They do welcome you. They say, welcome. Oh, hello. Rare to see your kind here. How can I help?
Does Feara speak up?
They might, but what does Kuiko say?
No, I mean, if Feara speaks up about the help, Kuiko will stay silent.
You can also fill it with empty air or words. You went to the one that requires a flight or a climb. Okay, I don't know why my mouse isn't working.
Can I give the pillar to someone else to use?
You can.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I want that to be bigger. Just kind of put it back in the hands.
That's the problem. You'd have to either give it to him first and then do it yourself after. Because you could call it to you, but wherever you leave it, it stays.
Wait, I thought it just goes in my hand.
Yeah, you can call it back to you. But unless you hand it to someone, it's not going to move by itself or anything like that.
Yeah,
So you'd have to have him go first, and then you can return it to you, and then you go.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So you can do this next time after you see him struggle with the rope.
It's another thought for another time.
Yeah. Maybe on the way down,
Yeah.
probably.
We're going to see and we'll say anything about it. The helmet.
Honestly, the background work is hilarious, and I'm glad I'm recording it because I'm gonna laugh at it later. The background work, the things that are going behind the DM screen, yes. So DS, I'll tell you, you are in a blacksmith in the shop. Whatever you would like to purchase here is available to purchase almost near to infinity. It really is what you decide, really. That's fine. I get distracted all the time, and I ask people to repeat themselves all the time, and I'm also a bit deaf, so
It may or may not include me as well.
yes. Humans, fallible and sort.
DAL.
Where is this? I want to hide areas. Hide. Please hide. There you go. Excellent. Okay, this here. Grand. Perfect. Yeah, he has swords. He has maces. There are glaives. There is a lance of some sort with a golden tip. You see a shield, a kite shield, a great shield. You even see other bucklers of metallic and stone. There even seems to be armor of many kinds. Okay, so for armor, Feara, depending on what you can do. Well, it depends what really works for bards. Let's see, bards are proficient in light armor. So the only ones you really have access to, unfortunately, are the padded or the leather or the studded leather. Studded leather is really the one that you would be seeking in that aspect. But studded would run about 50 gold generally in the overworld.
That is so cheap.
Yeah, studded leather armor. Here, you're not sure what the economy is, but apparently it is varying on the prices, I guess. So it's just whether you pick up one of those studded leather armors, bring him to the guy. He's sort of welcoming you. Check out the stuff. We have it all, he says. He does not have it all. You know that there are better versions of light armor. There's webbed armor. There is no studded leather helmet, but you can still get a helmet for sure.
What is the wackiest armor that they have, out of curiosity?
You're wearing it.
Okay, nice.
You literally could pop up lightning resistance anytime you want.
Which is very bad considering AC, and that would never be a really big lightning enemies. Okay. The drill guy, the drill master, did he use lightning attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
So, Kuiko, it looks like Feara's interested in some armor, and you're not sure gold is gonna be valued here.
Why? It's studded on. I think it's just on.
Yeah, but you've never seen anyone exchange gold here. You've seen someone like literally walk out with like a stone obelisk of someone's head and flap down, go over, get some like cuts of meat, and then fly back up to their home.
It's a tradesman industry.
Yeah. Full trades. Regardless, the studded leather armor does do 12 plus dex mod on anybody with it.
Up to 2.
No, for studded leather is no limit.
Wait, what? It's up to 2 for light armor.
No, it's
Really? Oh, it's medium, then fine.
his medium armor does max 2 unless you have a guardian on.
Yeah, I was building Puma. Yeah, I was thinking of Lord.
Oh, okay.
But I think I messed up some arms. Oh god.
Okay. What do you offer the Crane Devil for it? As he's like, okay, what do you have to give for this of equal value? The Crane Devil. Crane Devil is the dragon individual who you're dealing with. That's just what they're colloquially known as.
The leather is just leather armor, but thick. Just thick.
The what?
Yeah, the leather is just leather armor, but thick.
Sure. Technically, it's supposed to be like metal pieces on it, and I'm like, what? That do?
I don't think it is metal armor.
Oh no. I have been through that. Ask away, continue. That's perfectly fine. We will continue to respond, but they're just effectively looking to trade for you, with you for whatever you wish to trade. They don't seem to be too selective. They just seem to not want stuff that is found in excess here. Yeah, he's trying to trade you the leather armor, but he's trying to see what you're offering him before he lets you walk away with it. That's it. Or again, Kuiko could also help, who has like a crap ton of stuff.
I am not selling stuff yet.
Give up stuff,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I feel
Give.
like the moment I steal something, you're gonna make a situation where I would have wanted to use that thing.
Probably.
It's 100%.
Feara's kind of looking around, and I mean, you do have gold, and I tell you now, within that background, you do have some other stuff. Hey, where'd it go? Backgrounds. There you go. On top of yeah, on top of that, no, there you go. It said noble. There we go. So on top of that, 25 gold pieces from the noble background that you got. You also get a set of fine clothes you're probably wearing, a signet ring, a scroll of pedigree, and then you probably have a gaming set with you as well, and proficiency with it. Yeah, that one didn't come out yet on this universe. It's a gaming set. You could choose what gaming set you prefer. There are some of them, or you could just make up a new gaming set, and that's perfectly fine. But they do have a dragon chest as a gaming set. Dice and cards are also gaming sets. This is just stuff that Feara has. And you are proficient with that gaming set, so you get to choose. Again, it's either the dice set, the playing card set, there's a dragon chest, and there's a 3 dragon ante, which I don't know what that is. A scroll of pedigree that is to verify your signet ring is of a noble kind.
I suddenly feel the DM having so much ideas for the
Yeah, I didn't know they were noble. I would have been put you in the shopping block in this dragon city. They were really trying to capture noble. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah. Definitely for your noble thing. You're gonna trade in the trading that in effectively would make it dubious to have that signet ring around. For any of the other nobles, they'd just look at you and assume you're trying to
imagine a symbol that you are noble.
It'll make it very difficult for you to say that you're noble without the pedigree and without the signet ring. Let's put it that way. The fact that those items are real is what makes you the noble. Upon showing it off to the right people, your kind of people, they would trigger to a degree to no longer give you any stress or to better yet offer you services they generally wouldn't.
It was if the start out would be like 1,000 gold. It's way too valuable.
It is of value. Too much value, maybe. It is like a family crest. But you again, like, you do have the gaming kit. If you want to get rid of that, that's cool. You do have that gold. You want to get rid of that, that's cool too. Yeah, around the noble kind of your people. It alleviates problems if and when it occurs. Like, let's say Feara messes up and has a fight in the bar. The cops show up effectively and ask, hey, what is happening here? What's all this problem? You know what? Forget it. We're arresting everybody because you're all rambunctious. Then Feara pulls out the ring and they're like, okay, you'll have to talk to our captain, but we'll kind of give you the pass. And then you show the captain your pedigree, done and done. Walk out.
You get privileges.
Pretty much. In the right circles. Again, yeah, again, pardon, Danny. Again, you know for a fact that this kind of armor would cost about 50 gold. Remind me, are you from the overworld? Or from the underworld itself proper? I do forget. I need to write this down like in a separate sheet that I have with me. Yes, DS. I'm talking about. If you're from the overworld or the underworld, I'm just not sure. I know. Yeah, so you would know that the price for the studded leather armor would be about 50 gold pieces. In port, specifically. Again, based off that interaction you saw, my bad, Danny. Based off that interaction, port is the planet that you're on.
thought it was the city.
Port is the planet, city's Imali.
Why would you listen it up? I feel like it's so ambiguous and so specific at times. I have no idea.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because Imali is also a port. That's the joke.
What?
I said Imali is also a port. Thus the joke a bit. Port is the planet, yes. Imali is a city, and in port, if you were to buy any armor of this type, it'd be 50 gold pieces. But based off the interaction you just had prior to this at the other vendor, maybe they don't care for that much gold. Maybe they only care for enough to equate this stuff.
Kuiko pulls out 50 gold. Listen, would this be enough for that? And points to the starter letter.
They kind of scratch at their head a bit. Start biting at their claws. They look. They kind of assess the pool of stuff you gave them. They bite one of the coin. It's a little much, don't you think? Yeah. Do you guys want more? I mean, this isn't worth this much. Like, I made this off an animal.
Kuiko looks a little. Looks like Stega as if it tastes like. Is it being real?
Shrugs.
I mean, I thought Stega is real.
I don't know about the crane devils, though. I don't hang out with them. Yeah. You want this one? This one has the black top and then the red like little tarp, and then this one here is just the helmet point. It leaves space for your ears. I'm not sure. Yeah, you do have long ears, so you do probably want something like this. The tarp one won't work well for you. Probably you. You would say Terran. Probably you for a Terran, maybe. And then he does pull out this other thing that looks like a headband, but of metallic, almost like I want to say crown, but without the points. Just like a band, just a metallic band. And that one, or crown, yes. Again, just without the points. That one is pretty thick and pretty much does act as a helmet. And he's like, I also have this here. It's nice, but doesn't really do much.
Honestly, that's hilarious.
Do you want one or the other?
Do you have a cloak by any chance?
Cloak? Yeah. Which kind of cloak are you trying to wear? What fabric are you seeking?
Something that is easier to move than this.
Is that a way to say you want some magical stuff?
No, it's just anything that isn't a carpet.
Oh, so you're just looking for
Cloak.
A new cloak. That's a problem then, because this guy says, I have one cloak. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a task to get to. It is yours free if you get to it. But there's an ask within it. The things surrounding the cloak currently are kind of like monstrous or nasty stuff. I think what do you call it? Pets? No, pests. They're pests. I need you to get rid of them, could you?
Kuiko looks at the guy like, oh, welcome back. Oh, you're being interrogated right now.
You're being attacked.
I'm gonna see the deer drop this morning.
Hmm?
I'm going to look, like stare at the minute. Okay? But she doesn't complain at all. It just goes like, sure. Where is it?
It's just up at the attic from here. And he points to the door behind the counter.
How big is the attic?
I get a recount of what's going on.
Oh yeah, well we'll tell you right now. Just a second. Yeah. It's not big. It's a bit of a tight space, really. You could fly. You don't have to really be there. You guys seem to have some stuff. I don't know. But let's not use them here, please. Okay.
Okay, then Kuiko asks, yeah, you just talk this up. It kind of fit me.
Right.
And then she turns back to Feara and said, if you need help, just ask Kuiko.
You might want to take your friends. There's a lot of them. To be honest with you.
What type of pest is in the attic?
It's a lot of little ones. They're swarming pretty much the whole thing. Like I'm saying, you want to use your wings. Just saying. Before we got in too far with this nonsense. Akari.
Alright, can I have a quick recap, please?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna give you. You and everyone else were in front of Gravelax, the lazy dragon king that you met.
I remember that.
They gave a blade to Feara, who was the one who grabbed it first, and then everyone stepped away so that they could go ahead and do some shopping. In this, you were asked to wait and speak to the patron, the one that you attacked earlier, and she asked you to wait up for her if you could. Would you?
I come as an actual question this time.
Yeah.
In this, they sort of lead you up and around through the tower if you follow them. But they generally just stay quiet and continue to lead you along. They do so up until they reach another door, one obviously very different from the threshold that would lead to the Gravelax King, but a door nonetheless, wooden, and she opens, and within it is a bit of a waiting room, so to say. But in this, she just sits down and asks you to join her in another seat. In here, she asks, did I do something to cause alarm other than the scroll? Was there something that I personally give off that could have led to an assault of such a manner? So it was mostly just the scroll that alerted you then. Sure. Is that honestly saying yeah, or is a Akari lying?
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no, not really. I just don't really trust everybody.
Okay, wait, hold on. So
Alright, I tell her that if she's gonna pull out a random scroll that I can read the text, I'm going to be suspicious. And that's it.
okay, make a persuasion check. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
I'm inclined to believe you. I do believe you. I just don't want this to happen again, and I am gonna learn from this. I will not pull out the scroll. I do know that there can be some uses where scrolls can negatively affect others. I am aware. I made this with my pool of energies of the day. As a fellow caster, I can only help but feel tied to you in some way. But what you did was hurtful for sure. Not just physically. Despite that, whether you're truly sorry or not, I understand that it was a mistake in both our parts. And she sort of just hands you the scroll. Scrolled up is rolled up currently, but she does hand it to you.
Thank you.
Your time here in the city, you will find that it will be pretty easy. The people here already adore you. If you accept them, they will only give.
God's name, the people adore me. I literally got tackled by 3 people.
You were part of the group that kept the falling ship from coming into us. It was coming down straight to us, a looming shadow, but faded away eventually. Did you not have a hand in that? Make a deception check. With advantage, as she is persuaded by you.
Who's making the perception
You.
check?
No one is near you right now.
Yeah, my bad.
Make a deception check. With advantage.
Deception?
Deception, yep.
Wait, if you don't do the deception check, well, I think they are not going to be happy. Oh
Let
no.
me add an advantage. I don't know why.
Yeah, 12 is good enough for them to.
How do you get advantage again?
Because they just persuaded them. Despite the lie, they kind of blink several times to you, and then kind of nod. It's best you accept things with open hearts. At least in the city of Greanguana, you will be safe. Despite your connection or not.
Wasn't that the one that almost crashed the ship into the city?
They don't know that.
Yeah, but I'm asking you because I don't remember.
I mean, I don't know who almost did, but they almost did go into the city.
I think I picked a city, but it was messing with rats, I think.
No, it went to the forest.
Oh yeah, it's important now. Okay, I remember now. Yeah. Dude, almost hit a deer this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I was driving the fall this morning, right? That's why I had a hot ball, right?
Yeah.
Deer pop out of nowhere in the fall. Scared, like gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, the fog will do that. But what? I don't know. I'm not sure. You talking about the deception check?
Okay, it just said like a 6 on my screen for some reason. That's alright though.
Okay. I don't see anything. But what do you do afterwards? Do you go to seek out the other two, the other people, the other ones that were with you?
I guess.
Yeah. After a bit of an ask, they basically all point to point you out. The several draconic folk that definitely are about. They do leave a bit of a trail. Thus far, the people that have landed from the sky, having protected the draconic folk in Greanguana, who now reside there, and kept them from being made into a crater. Let's put it that way. But
I was going to say made into tactics.
yeah, it's easy to spot these new folk that have arrived, as you are one too. There is a bunch of draconic folk that are surrounding a blue sleeping wolf, and then the wolf themselves is directly under a bit of a platform that seems to be just by this spire, which sort of has a rope ladder.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. The rope ladder leads to this shop, a blacksmith store, and this is where Kuiko's wolf is under. So you could presume that they are within that shop, and again, with a simple query, you ask anybody and they will point to you. They're up there.
The idea is that I want literally de-exist here.
Wait, what happened with the wolf? We hear you. Yes. That is funny. Well, the background doesn't sound so bad, so it should be fine. With the what? Oh, geez.
Hey, there's a spot.
Okay. Well, regardless, you pet Furball. Furball allows you because you're not trying to force him up a ladder or up a ship or up anything else. And then he does growl at first, having as you did approach, but seeing who you were, they sort of relaxed. But do you climb up the rope ladder?
Where they are?
Yeah, they seem to be up there. They there's a little kid that says, they're up there. Little draconic folk of some sort. Green tailed, red scaled.
Yeah.
Joining up with them, and you're hearing Kuiko say, okay, I'll take care of this. And then you hear the shop owner say, yeah, you might need all your friends.
Oh no, just going to try and throw this in.
No, it's a swarm. You're gonna definitely need your friends.
Just going to oh wait, she turns around and see Akari there. She make a face, but she then turns back and says, no, I'm just going to throw this in and she will take care of it. And she holds out a circular thing that may or may not be a bomb.
A bomb, right.
I'm sorry, what are we doing, Kuiko?
She turns around back to Akari and says, oh, we're just going to take care of a few tests on the attic.
What kind of tests?
I would assume the small kind. She turns back to the shopkeeper.
You're not that big. Yeah, sure. Hopefully.
And I like go to the attic, open the door, throw the bomb, and close it, be right back.
Right. The attic, as he kind of points to you, it's like multi-doored and then has stairs, and then you have a bit of a hall to get around. He's kind of like, I guess I have to show you, and then he asks you to follow him. Feara could put that armor on, so you could put 12 plus your dex, whatever that is. Although I don't think it's that great. And
It's your yes, but wait.
what?
Nothing.
And yeah, they take you to the spot, which I'll reveal to you right now.
Back then.
No, I just did it to myself. What the heck? There we go. I did it backwards. Somehow. You guys are here. Very nice. Welcome to the jungle. This is the roofing area.
Did you have a battle map for
You
this?
guys are over here.
What is this attic?
Bro, why are you playing some tavern music or something?
Is there tavern music? I hope not. I'm trying to have no music right now.
I said, why aren't you?
Because I'm not in my station, and thus my recording is going to come out actually wonky if I put music on at this moment. If I was home, I would have done it immediately, but I can't, just to save our audio.